I've never heard of it before.
Oh, that's like gay sex, right? How do you know you don't like gay sex if you've never been fucked in the ass before? It's that kind of, that's that crazy rationalization.
That's the rationalization, because it's all about growth. And that's the big problem with corporations, is that they never stop growing. That's all they're there to do, is to grow. Is to get more profitable, more profitable, more profitable.
I mean, okay.
At some point, it becomes this fucking thing that's just out of control.
I mean, I understand.
Bank of America and other places.
Well, make your money, and I dig it. You need money to survive as a corporation. I definitely got that. Although then again, I look at All Talk and I'm like, shit.
It's bad. it's bad when it's desperate. It's like literally we have to bring every goddamn cent of everything we do. It's bad. It's that's the problem with corporate America in the way it is, because they're so fucking large, most of them. Even the smaller ones are large, that they can't stop themselves. It's all it's about. It's not about being human or like treating people. It's all about like gotta pull it a little bit out of them more. And that's the thing about those things. As long as it can make you feel human. That's the important thing about being a customer. Because really, bottom line is, they don't give a fuck about the customer. They care about the customer's money. If they had a bunch of masochist assholes who hated themselves and liked being treated like shit, do you think they would treat them like, they would be like, great, we can treat them like shit?
Oh, it would make it really easy.
They don't care.
But what is the purpose of the survey then? I mean, if they don't really give a shit about the customer, and they sure as fuck don't care about the employee.
First, it's to make appearances, and it is also to be. See, they want the customer to feel good and to enjoy the service, but the way they go about it is completely like mechanical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we didn't say their name 3 times during the conversation, but I got everything done. They want it.
That's what I'm saying.
They have the right idea, and because they know it's going to make brand loyalty and make the customer want to but they still do it in stupid ass ways.
Well, and I just don't like the idea of the survey. I just think, hey, you know what? Do a good job, and the people will be repeat customers. Instead of, well, how was your experience? Well, if my experience was good, I'll be back and I'll use you again and again. I don't need to fill out a stupid ass survey.
Yeah, as long as the survey was simple. Like, the survey should be like 3 questions.
Yeah.
Did the agent help you with what you were doing? Did they help you in a way that was friendly and and efficient or whatever? And did you have to do a lot?
Whoops! Hold on, your plug came out there.
Call in Motors. He can't call in while we're doing
Motors, you can't call in while somebody's on Skype, man. It's gonna blow him out like it just did. Shit. Hold on, Chris.
He's back.
You're back in. What happened was he buzzed in. He beeped in because he wanted to call in.
He's trying to separate 2 lines into one line into 2, and you can't do that.
Yeah. So sorry, man. You dropped out for a minute there. So.
Well, that's revenge right there, I guess.
I'll call in, motherfucker.
Fuck me over.
Actually, here, let's play his text. What did he say here to you now? Let's see.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
So, anyway, but now we were talking about the whole survey thing, and you're right. It should be a shorter survey.
It should be very simple. There should be like 2 or 3 questions that are very direct and very to the point, and then a section for comments, so that you just write your comments out.
Right.
Did you enjoy the service? Do you have any comments about this call? Jonathan was fantastic on, blah, blah, blah. He helped me with my card issue very quickly and efficiently. They were pleasant, and they got it done without me having a lot of hassle. Right. I'm very satisfied with the service, and I will continue that, which makes me whatever you the fuck want to say,
Right. Well,
but so yeah, I mean, talking about selling, I have a cable company story, dude, that kind of leads into this too.
Okay, cool.
So this actually pisses me off because of course last year I got a 2-year contract with my cable company, Comcast, dude.
Okay.
They're terrible. They're fucking terrible. Comcast is fucking worse. It makes Cox. They kept Cox and Comcast, dude.
Comcast and Cox.
Well, it's Comcast.
I know, but Comcast. Yeah. Okay. So
Comcash, because they fucking slurp out all your semen and take your money.
So they ass rammed you after 2 years now.
Well, I got last year. I wanted to get rid of everything but internet because I don't watch TV really. I really don't need. I don't need it. I might listen to the music channels on the TV. That's how bad. I listen to music on my TV.
That's all I do. That's what I do, man. That's it.
By the way, 9:15, dude. They're playing some incredible shit right now, dude. The alternative channel.
You know what? I've got Dish, man, because remember I kicked Cox in the nuts.
Yeah, that's right.
They were ass fucking me, and so what I did is I said, well, you know what, Cox, I'm discontinuing the TV then if you're going to ass ram me this way. And I'll keep, well, I almost discontinued their internet too and got, the CenturyLink. You remember all that.
Yeah.
But then that didn't happen. But anyway, yeah, so I got Dish and I've got Cox for internet.
Yeah, well, I tried calling. I'm going to try calling again too. I tried calling because my bill has been going up steadily. It went up, and it was supposed to be this. I thought they said 2-year contracts. I'm thinking the same thing for 2 years. No, my bill went up by $20 this month, so I'm $150 for my fucking cable.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm like, holy shit, that's my only real bill. So it's not like I'm going to be hurting by it. But I was like, fuck. So I called him up and I was like, well, you can get it down to a certain amount. All you have to do is sign up for our new Xfinity services. It's called X1. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I wanted to do anything. No, you wouldn't do anything. I'm like, okay, well, we'll wait. The server, okay. The server's a man will be over to install the new box. And I'm like, wait. You said I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, well, it should be seamless. I have
to let some fucking guy come in my apartment and install some new shit that I don't want. So I'm like, listen, I just want internet. He was like, well, we don't have any specials. I'm like, I just want internet. Is it going to be less than 150? He wouldn't fucking give me just internet. So I just said, fuck it. Listen, I'm hanging up. So I just hung up.
Wow. So
I'm like, so I'm going to call back again and go, listen, all I want is the internet. I'll give you take your shit back. Give me the same internet I want. That's all I want. If I watch TV, I watch it on the internet now. Cable is a thing of the past. So,
yeah.
But no, they're gonna fight me. They fight you.
Oh, and they're gonna give you a cancellation fee and all kinds of shit, dude. They did that to me.
Yeah.
So
they fight your ass, and it's like, dude, all I want is the internet service.
And then here we go, Shucklebuck. You know what else they're gonna do? They're gonna make you, where you gotta send the box back.
Yeah, I'll drop the box off. Have my bro take me and drop the box up. But I might keep everything and just say fuck it and then just go. And then when I get the next chance, but there's no other alternative. That's the thing.
The only game in town.
I can't get the same speed, and I need high speed to do like my gaming and streaming and stuff. Because I'm starting to stream. And that's by the way, everybody. Anybody listening out there, Cruise Control 375 on Twitch. Also, Cruise Control 375 on Twitter. And I'll be opening up my Facebook page, which is Cruise Control on Facebook. I've got a Facebook page already there.
Oh, you made a Cruise Control Facebook. Oh, so we gotta like your Facebook. it's like STIM Radio. Yeah, it's a page that you can like, right?
It's not like a normal profile. Let me see here.
It's you can like it is what you can do. You can't
Yeah, it's what the fuck is it?
Now, are you Cruise Control or are you Cruise Control 375 on Facebook?
On Facebook, I'm CREWS space control.
Okay. Cool. And on that note, fuckers, we are going to a commercial, so we'll be right back, bitches.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Fuck you too.
No, fuck you.
Hey, most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt. I'm not talking about Advil, I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck in your core like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Who you gonna talk to get the info? You can talk to me. You can talk to me. We got what you need to get money. You can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home, or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund. We have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. That's back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul.
I loved you, you were my girl.
Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Fucking
Oh, I know. It's
all
people.
their shit. They love their cable and they love their shit, so they're not going to do that. No, it's,
Right.
It's complete bullshit.
Because I
There's nothing
mean,
much you can do about it.
because it's going to come to the point, you know, like we're saying, where anything you want to watch, you go on fucking online to YouTube or to Hulu or one of those sites and just watch it all there. You know,
Pretty much, yeah.
So as a matter of fact, I think when G Motors leaves, I may even dump the TV, dude, just because we're not really. I can watch Cops online.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This now is just sort of a social thing, like, oh yeah, let's all come over and we'll watch Cops and some other shit. And then usually
That's the only time you ever watch it is Saturday nights.
yeah, that's the only time I watch the TV. Other times I'm listening to the music, for the music
and
channel.
You can do that. You can actually find that on your something very similar on the computer.
Right, exactly. Something that I could use. So yeah, they're kind of doing it to themselves, though, man. I can't feel too bad for them
Yeah.
because they're obviously ass ramming themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that was the Yarly Yucklebuck. That was my one.
Yep. That was my corporate yucklebuck too. It's like, oh my god, I want. And I'm like, dude. And the guy's like, dude, you don't have to do anything. They're gonna. He sounded desperate, of course. He's like, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is be there, and they'll install everything for you. And I'm like, I don't want anybody. I don't want to deal with any of that. I just want to lower my bill and not have to do anything. I don't want anybody to come over and fuck around with my boxes and change all my shit around. I don't want that.
And what's a son of a bitch is you have to. They're expecting you to call in. I'm gonna have to do that with Cox or Dish, soon, and be like, hey, is my rate still gonna be the same, guys? So they don't jack it up on me again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all bullshit. Yeah, that's why.
Like, who's gonna remember that shit? To call in and tell them.
Well, not even that. But you see your bill and you call in, and it's like, well, you got a 2 years, so you can't do anything about it. But you can get your bill lowered by this if you move to this fucking new thing where they got to put I don't want any of that. All I want is internet. I don't need anything else.
Yeah.
Just let me have a way to play my fucking games and watch TV on the computer and. Yeah, I barely even use the goddamn TV.
Really simple. I spend more time on the internet than anything.
A lot of people are dropping their cable anymore. That's all they're doing. They're watching Netflix. They're watching Hulu and all that shit.
But even the cable, even the fucking internet provider stuff isn't fucking aren't learning simple shit. Like, for instance, NBA League Pass, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm a Laker fan. I want to watch the Lakers all year, but I don't watch any other fucking teams. So I'm like, I want really good high definition quality on my computer. Great. So they have a plan where you have to watch. It's a certain amount for all 30 teams. I'm like, well, I don't need that. So I'm like, well, they have another plan. I'm like, oh, cool. What's that? It's 5 teams. Pick your favorite 5 teams. I'm like, I don't want 5 teams. How about you just let me watch my team?
So there's only one team you're really,
Yeah, there's only one team I want to watch, so let me watch my team, and nope, you have to watch 5, you got to pick 5, so I've got to pay a certain amount to watch 5 of them. I'm like, if you just let me pay like a fifth of that to watch 1, or even a fourth. I can understand that. You want a bonus package, you get 5 teams, you pay $100. You get 1 team, or let's say you pay $80 for 5 teams. I wouldn't mind paying $25 or $30 for 1. That makes sense, right, for a season.
Well,
right?
yeah. Well, and the thing is, too, that's the other bullshit. It's either they want to sell you a bunch of sports channels when you don't like sports, or they want to sell you a fuckload of movie channels when you're really not watching movies,
And those movie channels are terrible. They literally have They play a movie once and they play it 50 times. You remember how it was with
fuck yeah! You'd always turn it on and see the same movie. Yeah, you'd be like, this is on again, Jerry Maguire.
9 months in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and like every fucking other night, like on every other, they have 7 channels and like the movie's on a different channel of those every day.
Yeah,
it's just stupid. Yeah.
Well, even in Comedy Central tries to replay. They're playing shit all the time, and you're like, oh gee, that's fucking dude, where's my car? I haven't seen that one before. Like all these old movies and shit. You're just like,
yes, that's the thing. You watch one channel every week. That's pretty much.
But yeah, pretty much.
One channel for 2 hours every week, or an hour, or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, why don't we cater it to my watching pleasure, not to what you assholes want?
You literally should get rid of that, because you can watch all that on the computer.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And sit back and relax in your comfortable computer chair, listening to fucking whatever chairs you got in there. If you got other chairs, Pulse chairs in there now, I don't even know if you got in there.
He's blowing up your penis.
That's not G Motors. That's Lauren.
Oh, she may be blowing up your penis.
Asking about, probably answering about my question to her that I asked about tomorrow. So I'm coming on now. I'm coming on. No, nothing sexual. Nothing sexual. I just asked if she could do me a favor tomorrow, as far as because I'm gonna be here. There's nothing around here to go eat, man. It's not like the old days, where we had 7-Eleven, where we had the pizza place. There's nothing. So Jerkman and I figured, because I'm gonna be on her show, and then I'm gonna have a big fat window before my show. So we thought we'd order pizza. But it's cheaper if you go pick it up. If you have it delivered, Yarly, you're going to be paying $50 for fucking one large pizza. You know what I'm saying? So this way, I figured, hey, maybe she could take me to get,
Little Caesars for the bacon wrap.
Yeah, nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. Is there a Little Caesars around here?
Hell no.
There isn't even a Little Caesars.
I don't know. I'm not in this area that long, so there could be, but I don't see any in the local vicinity. I mean,
Although your mom had some Little Caesars one time that she got.
But you keep in mind, she's driving from the other end of town. She may have just grabbed it.
Oh, that's true. She could have been anywhere and got that shit. Yeah,
you can get a good deal at Pizza Hut right now, man. They got a good deal. Large 2-topping, any crust with their special new crust. They have new crust shit going on, man, and it's actually they got like a curry crust. Fucking ginger crust.
Yeah, I don't. Well, Jerkman, do a little research, man. Maybe.
Oh, what the fuck am I? Research man?
Yeah, because
Jerkman do.
Yeah, what the fuck? Get your ass moving, nigga.
Well, yeah.
Get your shit together. Get your Google going.
I mean, after all, I am paid for the pizza, so you could do a little work too, man.
Well, you want? There's no Little Caesars around here.
Or do the 2 Domino's 2 mediums for.
I don't know if
$11.99.
I don't know if there's a Domino's.
Remember? No, we did that before. Remember when what's her name was here? We looked for all that shit. The only thing we found was
this Angelina's. Yeah, dude, this is a kind of a shit box area.
I think it fucking sucks in that way, dude.
Yeah.
Let's have places out nowhere where nothing is.
Yeah, well, because it's the Charlie thing to do. Like, really, we're out in the boonies. We're up and coming. Like, you remember your guest experience studio?
Yeah, that was fucking way out there.
Yeah, what was the point of that, dude? Here it is. Your guys are. Oh, we're gonna put the office out here because it's prestigious. I
was about to say that was saving money. That was throwing us all into a place to save money. So.
So it's a save money thing.
Oh fuck yeah! It had nothing to do with. It was just they had it. That's the thing. They try to. They always try to They have the corporate politics, man. Like
speaking of corporate politics, dude, I got this shit today from. Like our higher ups, that they had these things. I think I was telling you last year where they had us organize in teams, and they wanted us. They were really interested in our feedback, and we had to take this survey, big long this survey had to take like 45 minutes. And do our administrators answer our questions? Do we, all this other bullshit? So now they're gonna do it again this year. And I got an email, and I want to get everybody together, and I want team leaders, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? What are we in, like, junior high, playing flag football or something?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you're into.
Fucking, dude, it's just funny, man. You thought all that shit was left behind, but now you get in the workplace, and we're on a team again, and so we're gonna have the one team that does.
Oh, come on, you like being on a team, and you damn well know it.
Oh, you're right.
You just like to get on here and make all these stories up, and then when you get to work, you're a team player.
Go team,
dude. Totally, man. I think so, man.
Go team,
dude. Look with some of the shirts you wear, man.
I know, that's what I said.
That's about as far corp as I'll go, man.
Oh, you missed a shirt last week. I mean, I'm still wearing fucking. I wore sunglasses. I had to put extra darkening on it just to fucking have them sit in the same room with me.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, seriously, because you get old Mackie to fucking buy that shit, dude.
Well, I trust.
Do you still have that? Do you still have the fucking pinkish one, man, with the flowers all over it and shit? You know what I'm talking
about? Do I still have that one?
I haven't seen you wear it lately.
Like a purple, pink, fucking. I don't know, man. There's also one the beige one with all the flowers on it.
Nah, the one he was wearing last week was it was something like it looked like someone fucking threw up all over a shirt. Really, that's what it looked like.
Hey, you know what, though? I always get compliments on that stuff, so it's kind of, you guys are the only
because they're giggling afterwards when you leave.
But it's...
Oh, that's so sweet. That blind man, he has no idea what he was wearing.
I don't know, man.
No, it's because let's get... Mac has style, man. He's got style.
He does. I mean, that's why I trust his opinion.
Yeah,
that shirt was wild.
That's the thing. Me and Jerkman don't. We just don't give a fuck.
We don't care.
Ugly.
Oh yeah, you niggas will go out and
look so good.
You guys will wear torn up fucking shirts and
I wear
pants with rips in them and shit.
Mac Metro fucking vacuums naked with an apron on. What the hell does he know?
Well, obviously he knows how to dress, man. I give him that. And unfortunately, in the job I do, man, I it sucks, but I gotta corp, man.
Jerkman. We don't wear ripped up clothes. We just wear plain ass shit. We don't wear dirty shit. We just wear
plain stuff.
Plain ass like blue shirts, a gray shirt, a black shirt.
But look at the work you guys
exactly
do.
Right.
I mean, you do customer service. Nobody sees you.
I'm talking about dude. Come on, don't lie. You wear that shit You like it, dude.
I have to wear it. I gotta wear it, man, for speaking events and shit like that.
You don't have to wear it. You could wear something else. They wouldn't give a shit, man. You're speaking to a bunch of blind people all the time, anyways.
Yeah, but that's it. You want to go in there and at least look like you're somewhat fucking
trolling you right now. It's great.
What's that?
I'm totally trolling you right now.
I see.
Man.
Hey, you know what? I see that term a lot online too. Trolling. Does that mean like fucking with somebody? Like
fucking with somebody, yeah. Fucking with people. Like you see it on message forums when somebody goes in there and goes, "This game's fucking stupid," and then everybody gets raged out and it's flame out. They go, "What? This game's not stupid. You're just a dumbass." And so it's like,
yeah, no, I've seen it in Facebook groups. I've seen it on other websites, and they call them trolls. And what's up with all the trolls? So the trolls are people
starting shit basically.
Okay, the shit. Yeah. Shit starter. That's what I thought, man.
I usually don't do it, but I was just doing it then because I had to.
Okay, well, you usually do it when it comes to me because that's what you do.
Oh yeah, because you're a bitch. That's why.
But that's my job. Yeah, my job is to be a bitch.
That's your job, to be a bitch.
My job is to be a bitch. Well, that's what I do. I'm an image piece. You know what I'm saying? A spokesperson.
Yeah.
Image piece.
You're a piece. You're a piece of work.
We're fucking
work. Piece of work, man. Piece of work.
We're cruise control. You're just one of the robots back there. That's yes, sir.
Cruise is not a robot.
What can I do for you?
I'll
whatever you say,
Cruise.
sir.
He's not a fucking robot.
Okay, what is he?
He is a man with not much to say, but a lot of intelligence to put it out there.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't have to come down to your level and corp up as a puppet.
And where is the punchline here? I am fucking.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that too.
There isn't one. I'm defending you.
Wow. You're trolling me now, dude. You're trying to troll me. Don't fuck with me. You think I don't know what you're doing? Fuck you, man. I know exactly what you're doing, dude.
Yeah, where's it? Come on.
You trust your ass, dude. You think I trust you, jerkman? You think I'm intelligent? You know I don't trust you with that shit. Like there's something you're gonna say that's gonna barb it up. They're gonna fucking have some back-ended comment or some bullshit that's gonna try to. I'm like, yeah, Jerkman's on my side. And say something, I'll go, hey.
Yeah.
You're gonna slip me a dildo, dude.
And we get on Jerkman too. Oh yeah, man, I just got a $50 show in today.
Yeah,
what the shit?
Hey, I can buy ramen this month.
No, I can actually get the water turned back on so I can put it in to cook the shit.
So you can actually put the water turned on first before you can get the ramen to actually put in the water.
You don't have to use a fire hydrant this time to make your ramen. Oh man. Or hope it rains or something, huh?
Fucking puts it outside, hope it rains, and leaves it in the sun. And the sun
man,
will warm up.
dude! The forecast says we might get rain, dude. I might be able to eat if it rains.
It's like asphalt. Yummy.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That's
yeah. Yeah.
The good stuff. Chewies, man.
Yeah, I've got some stuff to talk about. I've got some things I want to talk about, but we're almost to the end of the hour.
Right.
So bullshit for the next couple of minutes.
All right.
But yeah, I'm getting into streaming, man. So I want to do the show. Fridays I'm gonna be doing the show from now on most nights, most Fridays.
All right. And maybe if you go,
I want to bring some flavor to it a little bit. I want to talk about some issues that maybe Jerkman and I can talk about, like gaming issues and shit, like politics and gaming and shit.
Well, okay, and I'll jump in where
shit going on there, dude. Well, it's social justice warriors. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
But that's the term I use for them. I know I'm putting them in a group, but oh well.
What is that noise? Something playing back there, Jerkman? It's funny too. Kraken, very smart dude sometimes, and then sometimes he'll say some shit, and you're just like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, like some libtard, like, hey, yeah.
Like he'll make, like the other day he was talking about a science professor and how he was like, well, in the next 18 years we're going to be up to 90 billion people, and the reason they're putting GMOs in the food is so they could try to maximize. And I was just like, dude, that guy sounds like he's pushing a fucking agenda.
GMOs, there's a lot of different shit on that. So there's always conspiracy theory.
Well, here's the thing. I believe in a little of that too, man. I mean, it's the fact.
I believe in a lot of it too, but it's
the fact that this college professor's pushing this shit and they're eating it up, going, you're gonna learn.
That's the point. It shouldn't be in a college class. That's political bullshit. That's not science.
Look, I took your side. You throw me under the fucking bus.
I'm still waiting on the punchline. You were getting ready to grab
sorry,
them with.
I didn't mean to throw you on. I apologize.
You know what?
And see, there was no punchline. I was being nice for once in my lifetime.
There was no reason to throw Jerkman under the bus.
Go ahead. Go with it.
He's got a motor scooter that throws him out into the road anyway, and a bus will drive over him at some point.
Wow.
Wow, that's
cleverness
probably
there.
going to be a paratransit bus with you inside of it, which will make it weigh about 500 pounds more.
Yeah.
So when it runs over 'em.
Yeah.
Trying to get tow from the fucking Amazon driving the damn bus.
The service that Jerkman could not get for some reason. I don't know why. Why couldn't I get paratransit?
Yeah, only you're really good at getting serviced by Amazons. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, my name is Belinda. Hey, Belinda, you got anything to do tonight? Sure, let's go.
Is that your toe? Is that a rug? That's the hair of my toe. Can I lick it?
Oh, is that your forehead? No, that's my big toe.
You're my kind of woman.
Yeah, wrap your fucking toes around my face.
Hell yeah. That sounds kind of
Oh, you're
cool.
making him excited here.
Yeah. Her foot's so big you can like put your face into like the fucking like the indentation in the middle of her foot.
That's Jack.
So her toes can cover the back of your head, like her big toe can caress like your left ear and shit.
That's Jack.
Yeah, I
Wow.
gotta take a
And
break.
on that, I got to take a break.
I gotta take a break so I can go puke.
Oh, shit. Go fuck yourself.
Ah, fuck you too.
Yes.
Hey, most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt? I'm not talking about Advil, I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck in your car like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do, where you gonna go, who you gonna talk to get the info. You can talk to me, you can talk to me. We got what you need to get money, you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home, or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund. We have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. That's TKEETONWFG gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. That's back-to-back slappers, where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul.
I love you, you are my girl.
And hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass. With such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fakes at your front. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking Buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of
We
free speech.
are anonymous. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch Jerk Man will set you straight with some good all true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Back to the STIM Radio Show with a man sitting behind the mic loves to braid his air hairs, Maxwell Silverhammer.
Oh, yeah. And what about cruise control? Maybe we just want to say ass hairs or something. Oh, man. So here we are, hour 2, segment 3 of the shit that fucking
It's amazing.
Irks me.
It's amazing what this world is about, man. What this life is about.
Tell us about it, dude. Tell us what's up, man.
First of all, what the fuck's up with that stuck?
Oh, that's a commercial. It's your brother Black Ice.
You can actually hear that?
Yeah, I guess you can hear.
Yeah, I could hear it over. Yeah, it was pretty loud over that. Probably through the headphones or something. But it was like, and you're going to work for your stuff, and you're going to be real nice and tough. It's like a rap. It's like
like about financial. Well, what it is it's a financial thing, like about financial planning, because that's what he does now. He's a financial planner.
Is that the one your ass buddies with?
Yeah, am I ass buddies?
You almost said yeah.
You and Jeremy, you know.
God, will you stop that, guys? Can we get serious here?
We should. Really should.
Shit, man. So, no one's going to take this show seriously unless you get a little bit more professional.
Damn it. Hey.
Your demeanor.
Man, you know, right? We got to start.
Your decorum. The proper decorum.
We got to start having a.
I'm going to read you guys a post here that pisses. I'm going to see if I can find it again. It pisses me off.
All right. Facebook post?
Facebook post. Dude, what is some of this too much political shit? You guys post that. Jerkman, you're guilty of it, but I can ignore your shit because yours are just videos.
Right.
Like, you don't say a lot of shit, and yours is like, just like, hey, here's this cop shooting some motherfucker. Here's a cop flushing his hand up a 2-year-old asshole and making it a fucking ventriloquist dummy for the amusement of other cops while they masturbate on other small children while crushing puppies under their feet.
I like the animal posts, the like pictures of somebody slitting a fucking moose's throat or some shit like that or whatever to make you feel bad.
Well, it's just those are bad too. My ones, the ones that I hate are, and I don't mind if you post comments and have discussions, but it's just some of them are just annoying. Like this one makes me hate this chick even more.
Okay. Is it anybody I know, by the way?
No. It's
okay.
just this libtard fucking girl who does improv here.
Oh,
here's what she says. And
okay.
This is the irony of this shit to me.
Okay.
All right, so because a white guy had an opinion that she doesn't agree with.
Okay.
About the what is it that there's a
keep looking. Get your magnifier out there.
I found it. I'm saying I don't see. She just kind of sucks. Anyways, here's the post here. It says, I don't see a white D-bag white-splaining racism. I just see a D-bag white-splaining racism.
What?
Basically, it's this Fox News host who says reaction to Walter Scott killing yet or something, whatever. They get Walter Scott killed.
Oh, that's the black guy that got shot by the cop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were watching that video.
Yeah.
But see, it's funny, though, but I wonder how many white people are killed by cops like this every day.
Well, we talked about that. They're just trying to push race issues right now is what it is.
Yeah, it's everybody.
But it's always about race issues with other. They don't give a shit about white people dying. It's about see that's what racism does, and that's what I'm saying. This whole I don't see a white D-bag white splitting racism. I just see a D-bag white splitting racism. But it's the same thing. White splaining. First of all, the term white splaining. Okay, an opinion has nothing to do with your race. I'll say it again. An opinion has nothing to do with your race. Your outlook may have something to do with your race, but you can't say, well, this is a...
You're fighting racism with racism.
You can't have this opinion. You're white-splaining. You're explaining it from the white perspective. Well, that's racism.
Did she say splaining, by the way?
Yes, white-splaining.
Yeah, first learn how to fucking speak, you uneducated fucking...
No, that's what she said, white-splaining. Like, explaining, except white-splaining.
Okay.
Like, get it? Like you're explaining things, but you're white. So it's like mansplaining. Haven't you heard of mansplaining? When men actually try to understand women or explain things to women, and how dare they actually try to explain?
Right. How dare we try to? Yeah.
Mansplaining. It's like shaming. It's saying white-splaining. Like, hey, you're just white. Your opinion doesn't matter because first of all, you're white, and of course you'd have this opinion because you're white. Maybe if a black person had this opinion, then it wouldn't be a problem because or it would be a problem, but they couldn't say anything about it because God forbid, you can't.
Yeah, because as a white person, you're guilty. You're guilty of the racism. So how dare?
So it's just she's the one who posts all this shit about like a video of like if men were sexually harassed like women were and shit like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, one of those.
But it's like the same groupthink idea. It's interesting though that the only people that I ever hear making people's race out are these people. These are people that are talking about race. Like I wish race didn't matter in conversations about police. Because there's brutality against everybody. It's not like a group of people.
Oh,
there are people, and that's a testament from what Jerk. At least you're equal opportunity. You don't focus on a race. You will post all this police brutality and all this fucked up shit against everybody. Yep. It doesn't matter what race they are.
Yeah.
But it does matter what race these people are.
Yeah, that was
the same thing. And you know what? It's the same thing. Like, you know, they never talk about black girls, black babies. Like, you never see fucking black kids on TV. Where's Lakeisha? Well, we can't find Lakeisha. She's been missing for 3 days. You know, so you can go that way too. You know,
oh yeah.
I'm not saying there aren't ways that doesn't happen towards black people or any other race, but you can't deny that there's racism against white people out there. And one of the ways that is that they never mention brutality against white people.
No,
police.
No, oh no, it's always a cop and a black man.
Because the media is fucked, and that tells you it's about.
Well, or even further, it's always a black man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why you see, like I said on mine, I try to find the ones where there's also white on white or whatever, you know, to show that it's equal everywhere.
Yeah, it's but it has nothing against. It's not like these racist white cops sitting around.
No. Yeah, it has to do with just police brutality to begin with.
In general.
Now, and even if they are, you have to ask yourself this question. You know, I mean, what if people are racist? Maybe it's because of what they actually see and actually deal with.
It's what they're indoctrinated with, man. What they're being.
Now, should you be? No, of course not.
Right.
But white-splaining, it's like, dude, just get off. Like if you are seeing, and the thing, you know, we talked about this before about how I stereotype all the time because stereotypes are real.
Well, yeah, of course.
How many stereotypes do you fit, dude?
I fit a few.
Yeah, you're damn right. You fit a few, man. You fit a few of the blind stereotypes. You fit a few of the white ones. You fit a few of the whatever one you want to use.
Right. Exactly.
I certainly do. I'm totally the gamer. You know, I don't sit in my house all day, play video games, dude. You know, I'm that dude.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah.
There's a lot of things I'm stereotyped with. So
stereotypes are true.
So yeah, but I still treat individuals like individuals. These people don't. They literally think in races. They think in race and sex and gender. Yeah. Race and gender and homophobe, heterophobe, transsexual. I'm a transsexual, bisexual woman who Democrat, whatever. They totally think this way.
Yeah, that's
and most people do because we've been trained to by the fucking media. The media trains you to think in groups. It does not want you to think about people really as individuals. They say, "Oh, you're special. We're all special." What they really mean is you're special. It's about yourself. It's not about anybody else.
Right.
So they want you to think about yourself as special, but everyone else is fucking just part of the group.
Yeah,
that's how they get you with the narcissistic bullshit that's going on right now. Yeah. That everybody thinks of themselves as special. But they think of everybody else as just a group of people, like part of a group.
It's global groupthink, you know.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden you're part of this group.
If that makes sense. I'm rambling now.
You're into this shit, and well, you know But you're right. That was another discussion I had with the Kraken about, and he was trying to say that black people have been oppressed, and I'm like, dude, everybody's been oppressed, man. You can't just say
he has no idea. That's the thing. He's bitten it. He has no idea what he's talking about.
The fucking part about it.
It's that's the Kraken. The Kraken's cool.
Right.
He does not. He comes to beliefs and does not. He doesn't research them.
Well, and the fucked up part is if you look back in history, the most if you're looking at a race to be enslaved in that has been Japanese and Chinese more than any other race.
Yeah. No, Asians used to be slaves too. Hardcore.
They did, but a lot of it, was based on race, but a lot of it wasn't too. There's a lot of slavery that's not based on race too.
Yeah.
So white people have been slaves.
Oh yeah.
There are white slaves right now.
There has not been any race that has never been enslaved on this planet.
Shit.
Here's the thing.
White Americans were slaves.
We are the only country. We're the only country, guys. We are the first country, I believe, and from who have stopped, who literally had slaves and just. We were the ones who did it first.
Right.
We said, we're not going to do that anymore. So how many countries do that? How many societies say this is wrong? We're going to stop doing this and fucking stop doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they
stopped picking one color and they just enslaved us all now.
Yeah.
And what's your idea of slave too? I mean, because there's a lot of ideas. I mean, of that too. But I guess my point is that white people are. It's a trend. It's kind of sad that we haven't learned from our past. You think that we would have learned that racism is bad, okay? Right? So then why are you saying white people are bad, okay? If you believe that racism is bad, then you're being racist.
Because white people, see, if you're against a white person, you're not being racist, you see, because...
No, because white people are the only... Yeah, that's our point. That's so racist.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's totally racist.
Just like it's okay, though. It's okay to get on men, and it's okay to get on white people. Because especially if you're a white man, you literally are allowed to be discriminated against, man.
Right there. Yeah, you have no rights as far as being discriminated against. Oh shit, dude, shut the fuck up, man. yeah, exactly.
And here's the thing, and I'm saying this is where I'm going with this, and this is where I go with everything, is everyone has shit. Every single race, every single gender or whatever you are, every single person has shit that you're gonna be discriminated against about something in some way by somebody. Maybe a lot of people will think you're awesome, but there's going to be someone who's going to look at you and judge you instantly on something about you that doesn't tell him anything about you really. Like,
no question.
Hair and go, oh, you're a fucking idiot because you're.
I already know.
It's the we know.
You know.
Yeah. There are people who might not judge you on your blindness.
Sure,
Max,
there are people.
But they might judge you because you're bald. For some reason, they might go.
Or because
that's mostly where I go.
Or the whole animal and object thing. They might not give a shit that you're blind, but the whole animal object thing, they're gonna go, oh.
Or because I'm heavy, or because what I'm saying,
or the
all kinds
foot
of shit.
fetish thing.
Or there's another one, foot fetish. Yeah,
it's gonna happen to everybody.
Sure, absolutely,
for whatever reason.
Yeah,
and the group thing doesn't help that. And it just fucking bugs me.
Oh, which by the way, I did have. I already talked about this on the air, but I did have a situation in one of these barefoot groups that I'm in on Facebook, where I mentioned something about a foot fetish. I asked just a general question, and people went fucking crazy, and they called me a foot freaky and all kinds of other crazy shit and kicked me out of the
freaky? You didn't tell me that one.
Oh yeah, this one guy was like, we don't have time to deal with foot freakies, and like they blocked me from the group, and I just was like, this is bullshit, you fuckers, you blocked me from this group, and I just had a general question. So yeah, you're right, dude, it's groupthink shit, right? Like right away, because I have a foot fetish, I'm a fucking weirdo freak, you know what I'm saying?
But you're going in a place for bare feet. I don't understand. You're on a barefoot.
Well, yeah, because me, I like feet. Okay,
and he was being a freaky.
But the barefoot club, like, what were their what was it? What?
Well, yeah, they're basically a group of people who like being barefooted. That's what they do. They live kind of a barefoot lifestyle.
But you can't. Okay, so.
But I never. Well, for me, not for everyone else, but
see, that's not all right, because their group is above that kind of trash. Well, they hang out with each other all the time, and they talk to each other, and they form what rules work for them, and they're the right rules. And you went in there and you did the wrong thing by actually enjoying it sexually. Now you might actually enjoy some of the things they're talking about. You know what? I also like walking around barefoot.
Right.
God damn you! How dare you? How dare you? Because you made people uncomfortable, man.
I know.
Being yourself.
I'm a foot freak,
but they like it in their own way. But that's not perverted.
Hey, we want you to be yourself. As long as the yourself that you are, it doesn't go against what we want you to be.
Are you? Yeah, our self that agrees with what we do.
Yeah, be yourself. As long as you're just like us.
Yep, that's just what it was, dude. It's that
pretty
bullshit.
Much the way the world works. So that's the message. That's exactly the message I was trying to say. The media and everybody says it. It's fucking driving us insane. Yeah. Be yourself. You're special.
Be yourself.
That yourself is trendy like everyone else.
Right, exactly. Goes along with our agenda.
We'll make shows like fucking the Big Bang Theory that just literally.
I fucking hate that show, by the way. I watched an episode. I hated that shit.
Like terrible.
That's some horrible shit. Yeah, I fucking hate that.
If it were about any other group or a lot of other groups, it would not be on there. But no, hey, they're first of all.
How about the Big Black Theory? We can do that one.
Yeah. The big
black theory.
The big boo theory.
The big boo theory?
Yeah.
What's it about? A bunch of black women? Like how they live?
No, yeah, because if there are a bunch of black men, it'd be the big gang theory.
Big gang theory. Hey, that's racist.
It's called a joke. See?
I know. But somebody would have.
That's the whole point.
But that's it.
Of course.
But here it is, the same thing. The Big Bang Theory.
Why would they think it's a joke? Why would they think it's a bad joke? What reason would it be? Because I am
white.
Exactly.
But if you were a black dude and you made that joke, that'd have been fucking. If you were Kevin Hart or one of those guys,
like,
yeah, dude, you'd be the fucking. You'd be getting accolades.
If I were deprecating my own race, if I'd be like, oh, us white people, we're stupid.
Oh yeah, well that's that's the whole thing about the Big Bang Theory to begin with. It's a crack on nerdy ass white people. You know what I'm saying?
Or some of them aren't white, but they're all dudes. They're all.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they were all white guys from what they sound like.
There's one guy who's like of course Indian, like the Indian nerd.
Oh, okay. He doesn't have an accent though, of course. So that's why I couldn't tell.
But they're all guys. They're all awkward, and some of them have girlfriends and stuff. But they're all Of course, a couple have mother issues, where they're really into their mom. They stay with their moms are. It's like,
man,
bullshit.
Yeah. No, I
terrible. It can be funny in some ways. I just can't. I can't.
It's annoying.
That kind
it's
of shit.
Trendy humor, man. It's just like, dude, this shit isn't funny to me, man.
Well, it's what nerds claim to be, and then you're like, I am a nerd, man. I like Star Trek. It's like, dude, no. There's no such thing as a nerd. Like, I call myself a gamer because I play video games. So I say, yeah, I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
I play fucking games all the time. That's all I do, almost.
Right.
It's my fucking thing. I love it. I fucking love it.
But I mean, there's no textbook way to be a nerd. You know what I'm saying?
Not. But I also love fucking basketball, and a lot of nerds aren't supposed to like sports. They're nerds.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man? You're not a real nerd. How many times you heard some shit like that? Oh, you're not a real.
Whatever. The whole thing is we always say that we're against group, but we're getting more and more
group thinky.
Group.
Oh yeah.
It's bad, and I know I keep saying I come back to it all the time, but I can't get out of it. I can't see the patterns are there.
Well, the mindset is, as long as it continues, because you're going to rant about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not going anywhere because it's the way humans are. Because
right.
Everybody thinks in groups. We all do it. We all think about people like in groups. Like, and I make fun of people I don't know and fucking by groups. Like, you motherfucking nerd and fucking.
Oh shit! And you hear me with Copronicons or office,
or you redneck fuck or whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, there's all. Or you bitch, you fucking cunt, you whatever.
Right.
We all do it.
Oh,
we all do it in our own heads because that's the freedom we have in our minds. Yeah. And we also judge people on groups as well. But as long as you realize, on an individual basis, when you actually interact with individuals, if you come at them as individuals, when you interact with them, like literally, I'm talking about a personal way. I'm not talking about like a professional way because I'm talking about literally the way you judge them. Like if you meet someone and 5 minutes later you're like, yeah, that guy's great. But he's a nigger. I can't like him. He's black. He's awesome. We had a great conversation about books.
But he's still a nigger, and I'm not letting him come to my house. I
can't get over the fact he's a nigger. Then you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like wow.
How many people are like that?
And there are people like that. There
are.
Or
I guess, or they're not.
Or the other side. You know what though, dude? I hate to say it, but I'm seeing more black people behaving that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's actually dudes, I think, that won't even come on my show because I'm a white guy.
Of course they are.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
there always have been, though, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's never been any different. It's not like it's gotten worse.
Oh, no. But that's what I'm saying. But you see more of it, I think, from other ethnicities that claim that.
Well, actually, you know what? It actually has gotten worse because we focus more on it now. So it actually has gotten worse across the board, though.
Because I've seen
how many white people hate themselves. Oh, man, I'm white. Oh, I'm just a white guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why should you be ashamed for what you have no control over?
Yeah.
And that's the whole point. That's the whole argument that's always been the argument. But for some reason it's been lost. And I don't know. Why do you think it's been lost? Maybe both of you guys have an idea. Or Jerkman's probably out fucking smoking.
No, Jerkman's sitting right here.
Oh. I'm just saying, like, why do you think that is? Like, how it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Don't be racist against anybody. So why is it okay to be racist against white people? Why is it okay? It is okay. You don't tell me. You know it's okay.
Oh yeah. Because obviously, as we've been oppressed,
you won't get fired if you say something bad about white people because they're white.
Right. Well, it's to make like they're doing a half-ass
something so extreme and so crazy. But I mean,
yeah, no, it's like a half-ass attempt to look, we're not racist. Matter of fact, we're gonna take it a step further. You made a nigger joke, you're fired, pal. We don't need your kind in this country.
But it's not. The thing is,
it's a half-assed attempt to look. It's like Jesus points, dude. Same way that people fucking, if somebody walks like you and Jerkman are my friends. You walk up and oh, you dumb blind fuck, or something like that. If somebody would see you, you might get somebody who wants to kick your ass because they need Jesus points. Hey, that's wrong. They get offended for you. It's that bullshit.
I think that's part of it, but I think it goes deeper than that. I literally think it's because it's like an Orwellian thing. It's like it's almost like there's a group of people in power that want everyone to feel powerless. So they have to make the majority of people who are white. I'm sorry, we're still the majority of people in this country, right?
Right.
So they have to make the majority of people feel powerless too. Like they're kind of like I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know, man. But it seems like they want to make white people almost look powerful. Like if you're white, obviously you must have How many times you heard that dumb shit? If you're white, you got political power.
It's a means to actually divide, and it's like a means to because you're dividing white dudes against everybody else, but then everybody else is also part of their own group too.
Well, even the term,
so maybe it's the first step in the total division of everybody into their own fucking groups, because you have it already with gays and straight,
even with
gay bars and straight bars. Why
even
do you
with
have
the
both?
term minority, man? What the fuck kind of really? Look how many minority groups there are. So does that make you minority anymore? You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Well, of course, because women say they're the minority even though they're 51% of the population.
Yeah, which is
they
bullshit.
Consider themselves a minority because that's the whole mindset. That's how it's fucking crazy.
We always crack on it, dude. It's the whole thing of, oh, well, you're blind, so you can get away with this versus, how we always say you have points and shit.
And it would be just like a white man to actually fucking put on, the music and tell us to go to break and shit, because that's the kind of shit that I can see a white motherfucker would do.
Well, that or just a
Anglo-Saxon asshole.
Yeah. Well, a gay man might do it too, and I guess one just did.
A white guy who married a black girl, so he could feel like he was.
We'll be right back, bitches.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey, most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan, and it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt. I'm not talking about Advil, I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck in your core like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution, more income and less confusion. What you gonna do, where you gonna go, who you gonna talk to get the info? You can talk to me, you can talk to me. We got what you need to get money, you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home, or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund. We have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. That's back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul.
I love you. You are my girl.
Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking Buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic, like you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of
We
free speech.
are
First Amendment protects
anonymous.
material.
And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch Jerk Man will set you straight with some good old true shit and none of that shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Back to the bald man on the STIM radio show, which you don't want to take out in the daylight. He went blind you, Maxwell Silverhammer.
Oh, yeah. You know, you've been forgetting cruise control on those, man.
No, I'm not throwing him in tonight. Purposefully.
On purpose?
He's mad. He's mad now.
I'm mad because I defended him and he went at me.
He's pissing me now because I you know what? I'm sorry. I did jump the gun on that.
Well, you know what?
Only
Hey,
because you're white, dude.
That's the only
you know
reason.
what it was? Hey, so you know what, dude? Right along the lines of the shit we were just talking about. Here's the situation. I had I'm coming on someone's show tomorrow, and I'm gonna be here for a long ass time afterwards with nothing to eat. So I thought, well, you know, maybe we'll go get some pizza. Did I already start talking about this a little bit?
You may have, but can we just finish? I just want to say one more thing about.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's okay. You He didn't consult with me before we talked about this.
Oh well, I'm sorry. Well, next time we'll do the script.
No, I'm just joking. But here, we'll get back. I just want to bring something up here. I actually looked up the comments that this guy said. And then these are fucking great comments. And the article is this. Here's the comments that he said. This is the comments about the white splaining. This is the great thing about that horrible, horrible tape and why it's necessary that cameras are everywhere. I didn't see a black man killed by a white cop. I saw a man shoot another man in the back. I saw an actual act.
Oh, you mean he took race out of it completely?
You can't theorize. You can't come up with hypothesis. You actually see that. And here's what the article guy says. But the thing is, whether or not Goldfeld has developed temporary color blindness, another black... Yeah, he's not being racist.
Yeah, oh, God forbid he doesn't be racist. He takes the race...
But he wasn't finished. This is what else is the guy. It's Greg Gutfeld. He's actually a really good commentator. I actually like him. But this is the rest of what he says. Unlike talking heads like us or activists, the cameras see more than the color. The camera captures the actual incident. An incident that, in my view, cannot be justified. I used to be against cameras because I thought they interfere with policing, and I realized how wrong I am because everybody can come up with their own opinion about a crime when it's not seen. But when you see that, I don't know. He goes, Juan Williams says, what would you say about Staten Island and Eric Garner or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But
well, this is funny.
The point is, the camera showed a man. The thing is, what he's really saying is that he sees a man being killed by another man.
Right. And there's no race involved. There's no race involved.
You don't know what the motive is inside the guy's head. The only basis that they're giving him a motive of racism is because he's a white cop.
Right.
That's racist. But you can't put someone's... Well, he's a white cop shooting a black man. It must have been racist.
Right.
No. You have no idea if it was a white guy backing up or whatever shooting. He could have shot anybody.
But the point is he took the whole race factor out of it. So now it's not even about race anymore.
And they call him a racist for taking the race factor out of it.
I like how the guy says, well, he's maybe colorblind for a moment, blah, 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 blah. Like, well, what's wrong with that? Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Fair and unbiased? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. Did you guys hear all that? Or was I putting on... Oh.
What happened?
Nothing.
I didn't hear anything. We're still...
Cool. I didn't hear nothing.
Just making sure that we're still going. You heard all that because I had some issue with my Skype for a second.
No, you didn't. We didn't hear anything on your end. Okay. You sounded good.
Okay, cool. So I sounded... But you know my point. So that was my point. I read that because I wanted to see how awful it was. And it wasn't awful. It actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
He saw a man shot by another man, and it was wrong.
But it
doesn't matter what the races are involved. It was just simply wrong, regardless of the races involved.
But it's funny that because he took the race factor out of it. So now they want to
we don't have the ability to do that anymore as a society. We just don't have that ability.
Now they
never had that ability.
Now they want to demonize him. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to demonize him because he took the whole race thing out of it. You know, where he's straight.
How dare he not see that? Well, of course it's a black man but you're the one who's seeing the black man and the white cop.
Right. Exactly. And
if you just see a cop shooting a guy, you're gonna go.
Actually,
wrong.
I think what he said was pretty cool. Where he said, the camera's colorblind, man. It's not bias. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's obvious what happened to the guy was fucking wrong, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So everybody who sees that will go, that's wrong, but not because of his race. It has nothing to do with his race.
No, race doesn't play a factor.
Way.
Yeah, it was shot in the back.
And later on, this article goes, Fox doesn't wish to make connection between Eric Garner, Michael Brown, blah blah blah, or any of the 238 black Americans killed by police in 2014. Okay, well, how many white people were killed by police in 2014?
It wasn't reported, was it? Nobody took a statistic on that.
Why don't we do a comparison? Let's see if I can find that out. I'm actually going to try to find that out next time for next show.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
I'm going to try to find. That's my little project for the week. Is to find out how many white people were killed by cops in 2014.
This will be your homework for the following week, then, huh?
It may not be as much, but there's a lot of extenuating circumstances in that.
Again,
it doesn't
man,
really matter anyway.
How much was it reported? You got to wonder too. Like, how often was that shit reported, or how often maybe they covered it up? Maybe because they're trying to push a racist agenda, whatever, to keep the races mad at each other. Is what it is.
They want to keep everybody mad. Yeah, to keep the people who are going to be stoked about it and make people distrust people based upon their skin color.
Yep, exactly.
It's fucking insanity. But it's not. It's insanity, but it's working. People don't trust each other, man.
Well, yeah, and
it's all they look at you and go, "You're a man." They go, "You're a black. You're white. You're this. You're not." Even the whole, you're a chick.
You're a foot freaky, man. Yeah. No, what I was going to say is along the lines of kind of what we were talking about, dude. I'll explain.
Okay.
Because
go to that now.
Basically, I'm supposed to be on someone's show tomorrow, and I'm going to be here for a long time afterwards, and you know me, I got to eat. So I texted that person that I'm going to be on their show, and I said, hey, do you mind taking, because, like we were saying, to go get takeout is easier than, or is cheaper than doing delivery. Delivery, they'll ass ram you, especially this pizza place over here. It's like, $50 for one large or some bullshit.
It probably isn't that